The YT-1300 light freighter was created by Corellian Engineering Corporation on the planet Corellia. The YT-1300 light freighter most commonly was seen around the late days of the Clone Wars era. After the destruction of the Death Star in Zero BBY, the YT-1300 model was considered pretty outdated at the time. Like some YT freighters, the YT-1300 was oh so versatile. I'm talking modifications galore. Depending if your YT-1300 is configured for cargo or passengers, you could transport 6 to 15 people or 100 metric tons. The YT-1300 had Durasteel plating and was armed with a generic standard laser cannon unless modified and a 2 Phylon C5 tractor beam emitters. The YT-1300 had a pilot and co-pilot with 5 Class 1 escape pods. The YT-1300 light freighter will run you around 25,000 credits. The YT-750 freighter was used in the High Republic era. Not much is known about the YT-750, but a former Jedi Ty Yorick would own an old battered version of a YT-750. The YT-1000 freighter transport had its cockpit in between its cargo handling mandibles, and most retired or were outdated by 14 BBY, being utilized for over 100 years. The YT-100 had 1 laser cannon, a crew of 2, and room for 4 passengers with cargo capacity of 75 metric tons. The YT-1000 could run you around 20,000 credits. The YT-1010 light freighter featured a front-facing outward cockpit and no noticeable cargo mandibles. Some YT-1010 light freighters were fitted with laser cannon turrets and an escape pod. The YT-1210 light freighter was almost a spitting image to its earlier 1200 model we still have yet to see. The YT-1210 was armed with a single medium laser cannon and crewed by 1 pilot, 1 gunner, and 4 passengers. The YT-1210 could run you around 120,000 credits. The YT-1250 was a transport class of the Corellian YT series. The YT-1250 was the upgraded model of the just discussed YT-1210. This transport could transport 5 passengers and 2 crewmen. Armed with 1 double laser cannon, the YT-1250 could run you around 120,000 credits. The YT-1760 was a smaller transport model that was considered and marketed as a YT shuttle. Not only was the small YT-1760 supposed to be an overall upgrade from the older YTs, but the YT-1760 was just as much as a headache. The Corellian Engineering Corporation would finally implement armaments on the 1760 with 2 turret mounts and a laser cannon, after many of the past customers would complain of no armaments. The YT-1760 could carry 8 passengers, 2 crewmen, and could run you around 20,000 credits. The YT-1930 transport was a rare model since less than 1,000 models were ever constructed by Corellia. The armament of the YT-1930 consisted of a single medium turret laser cannon and a crew of 2 with 6 passengers. The YT-1930 could run you around 62,000 credits. The YT-2000 light freighter was much like the earlier YT-1930 but had a better field of view with its extended cockpit that also acted as an escape pod. The YT-2000 was armed with 2 dual laser turret cannons and operated by a crew of 4 with room for 7 passengers. The YT-2000 will run you around 45,000 credits. The YT-2400 light freighter was a compact and more maneuverable version of most standard YT freighters. The YT-2400 had a reinforced hull with a 6-person escape pod. The armament was 2 dual laser turrets and concussion missile launchers. The crew consisted of 3 with 6 passengers. The 2400 will run you around 32,000 credits.